Good morning, students. Very good morning to one and all. Once again, I welcome all of you to our online lecture sessions 2020-21. Grade 7, subject is English, and my name is Natyesh Hirachandra Patil. So, let's begin with one more interesting lesson. Today, we are taking grammar lesson which is conditionals with if. Okay, how to use if. Once we go through this particular session, we'll be able to use conditionals with if, and resources we require simple word cards. Okay, which they have provided with your books. So let's begin with the actual lesson. Just see here, read this comic strip to see how the if conditional is used. What would you do if you won the lottery? Okay, if you won the lottery, what would you do? If is there, means just imagine, if I were so lucky, I would buy a new car. I would buy a new car. Here they have used if, and here also they have used if. Okay, so conditionals are sentences with two clauses, an if clause and main clause. You can see this is remaining part is the main clause. Okay, the if clause introduces a condition, and this is a condition. What you would you do if you won the lottery? If you won the lottery, what would you do? So main clause is gives the result or outcome. Here I would buy a new car. I would buy a new car. So we use conditionals to talk about what could, would, or might happen, or what we wish would happen. Correct? So let's check the rules one by one to use these types of conditionals. Okay. First rule is very simple. Types of conditionals. Zero conditional, which is used to express general truths. Like some facts are there and we want to just tell them to others. Everybody knows this is something which is general truth. Okay. So the result is always same, and that's why the result always remains same. If you heat water to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. Okay. If you heat ice, it melts. If you heat ice, it melts. Okay. Even if we heat ice in Alibag or any other place, it is going to melt whenever we are going to give heat to it. Correct? So how we have to use it? If plus simple present we have to use, and the last sentence would be also simple present. It melts, it boils. Okay, here we have used if plus simple present. Here also we have used simple present. Okay, so there is a condition which we are introducing with if, and the result is this: it melts, it boils. Okay, in both conditions we are heating water. Okay, here we are heating, we are giving heat to water. Okay, and here we are giving heat to ice. Okay, second, first or future conditional we use to instruct. Okay, persuade, warn, threaten. Persuade means to make somebody to change his decision or to change his thinking, so that is persuade. Warn, we know that warning. Threaten means to make somebody afraid of something or someone, to threat somebody. Okay, to make somebody afraid, and to talk about possible situations. Here both clauses refer to the future, that's why here future conditional has been already given. The if clause is in the present tense. but the if clause would be in the present tense. Where we are going to use if, that sentence would be in present tense. Okay, look at these examples. If you switch off your phone, now this is in present tense because if conditional we are using, this if clause is there, and the remaining part is it will not ring, future conditional is there. Okay, if you switch off your phone, it will not ring, it will not ring. Understood? Second sentence is, if you don't answer, I'll never call you again. If you don't answer, now this one is in simple present tense since you can't see the words like will, did or any other word. So this is in simple present tense. Okay, since we are using basic form of the verb or main form of the verb. But here we are using I'll. Okay, this is the short form of will. Okay, I'll never call you again. Last, if my phone hasn't rung, it means we are not going. It means we are not going. Okay, here in the last sentence, okay, they have given something different here. They have not used what? They have not used future, simple future. They have not used since the sentence is in present perfect. Has been used. You can see here. Okay, let's check the next rule. Second or unreal conditional, used to refer to things that seem unreal or impossible at that time. Can refer to the present or the future. It can be referred to the present or the future. That's why it has been said unreal. The if clause is in the past tense, and here the first clause or the if clause, the sentence which is starting with if, would be in past tense, would be in past tense. If she won the lottery, she would buy a car. If she won the lottery, she would buy a car. Okay, if is used here, they have used future tense. Okay, here, if I were the president, I would ban war. Okay, now do you think this is something very easy to become a president and to ban war? Is that so easy? This is something unreal. If he was sick, he would not be in town. How come it is possible? What is the problem? Even if you are sick, you can be in town. Why not? Okay, so something when there is some unreal conditionals are there, we can use the sentence like this. First if plus we have to use simple past which we have used in all the sentences. Here you can see in the first, in the second and third as well. Plus would plus basic form of a verb. Okay, you can see here. Okay, ban, by, they have used basic form of the verb. And do remember students, verb is used only with these unreal conditionals. Understood? Very good. Look at this last rule. Third or past conditional. It is used to express reproach or to regret. Okay, to show some regret refers to the past and how things that happen or didn't happen might have changed things. If the things wouldn't happen, the things might have been different. The if conditional is in the past perfect. Okay, in last case we use past tense, here we are using past perfect. Just see, if I had received an invitation, I would have gone. Here had is there, we know for past perfect we need to use had. If I had known he was ill, I would not have asked him to write the test. Okay, would have plus past participle we use. Past participle is nothing but third form of the verb, which is in short called or known as V3, which is already discussed. We have already seen some of the examples when we took tenses practice. Understood? So last one is, if you had studied, you would have passed. If you had studied, the condition is that if you had studied, you would have passed. If, okay. So homework is very simple. You have to read the grammar guide and answer practice questions 1 to 5. The questions are on page number 38 of your grammar guide. So guys, go through these all questions. In case of difficulty doubt, please let me know. During our online session, we are going to discuss all these questions and their answers also. So need not to worry. Just try these 1 to 5 questions. Okay. And send it to me by 5 p.m. today itself. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Have a great day to all of you.